Libras, it's Sunny from Sunny Glow LLC. Oh, child, I got cards coming out already, honey. Okay, so hey Libras, this is Sunny from Sunny Glow LLC, and I'm here with your February 2018 reading. You guys, thank you so much for your support and love. I really appreciate it, and I'm very sorry for sending you guys this reading out late. Due to that, I am going to give you guys a little sneak peek if I don't forget. Well, not a sneak peek. What am I talking about? I want to give you guys a little extended reading. But that being said, I am doing something that I used to do a while back, which contains to the 2 most viewed videos will receive a longer reading that will last over 15 minutes. So hope you guys participate with that. Y'all, when I said, okay angels, I'm going to do Libra, that song by 112, It's Over, played in my head. Oh, I don't know, I hear my camera, Lord. Y'all, this video is just all over the place so far. But the song by 112, It's Over Now, played in my head. So, some of y'all, you may have some issues with your relationship. You know, you may be saying it's over now, you're done. I do feel like there's a lot to take in this month. Unfortunately, some of you guys may go about this month like a chicken with his head cut off. The energy feels very tense. It feels like some of you guys are going to be screaming a lot during this time. Rather, I feel like it's more like screaming, like with people, like you're arguing, and it's just like you're trying to, like you want to be heard. You're angry, so that's why you're screaming. Many of you, like, you want attention, you want appreciation, you know, you want someone to understand what you're going through, so that's why you're screaming, that's why you're yelling. Or maybe some of you deep down inside, you're screaming for help, you're crying for help, you just don't know who to talk to, or you don't know, you know, when's the right time to confess how you really feel. Some of you guys, you definitely, you need to open up, you know, whether it's to a therapist or to the person that's causing you problems. And if you cannot talk to that person who's causing you problems, then you're going to have to talk to somebody who's willing to listen. Yes, it is a good thing to talk to yourself, but right now, for some reason, I feel that some of you have been talking to yourself, but it isn't doing any justice, because even though there is relief with you just talking to yourself out loud, you have a hard time comforting yourself. You have a hard time, you know, giving yourself credit. Not all the time, but the times when you really need it the most. And even though my Libras are very confident and beautiful people, deep down inside, you're scarred up and you're bruised up and you're hurt. And sometimes the inside shows on the outside. So maybe my Libras, like, you haven't been dressing up, you haven't been feeling pretty. I said this for a particular sign, I don't remember who, but yeah, like, and you're noticing, you know, your lack of appearance. You know, you're noticing that, you know, you haven't been feeling good health-wise, or you haven't been feeling good just about yourself, and it's bothering you. It's bothering you. It's bothering you. All right, well, let's see what else is going on for the Libras. You guys, you don't want to see something. Either you don't want to see spirits. You know, some people, they have a strong mediumship, and they are able to not only channel spirits but see them, and it scares them. So some of you may not want to, you know, see that. Some of you may not want to see the evil within other people, or even the evil within yourself. You're trying to block it off. You're trying to, you know, sweep it out your face. You don't want to deal with it. But I feel like this month you're definitely going to have to deal with the things that you've been running from. Some of you guys, you've been running from your established self. where you aren't using your full potential. And I don't know if it's because you're afraid of maintaining the responsibility of being your full potential self, or if all your life you've been told you wasn't going to be good enough, you wasn't going to do that well, and that has been carved in your brain. But there's something that's holding you back, whether it's words from others, words from yourself. You're going to have to face it, look it in the face, and just say, you can't control me no more. I am my own person. I control myself. I control my thoughts. There's God involved, true enough. But I am control of me. You're going to have to really appreciate you and everything that you can do and what you can contribute into this world, or to, you know, your hometown, or to a particular group. Someone is watching you and you need to get out a message. All right, give me 5 cards. What's going on? I feel like y'all want me to do a damn full reading. I can tell it, but honey, y'all ain't win. Y'all ain't win the most to most view video thingy. So maybe next time. All right, let's see what's going on. 5 cards. What's going on for my Libras? Damn, y'all really want me to keep going. 5 cards. What's going on for my Libras? What's going on? What's going on for February 2018? What's going on for my Wolves? What's going on? Some of y'all are definitely getting out of character. You're letting your emotional stuff really get to you. Like I said, you're bottling things up, and it's really affecting you. I do see where your thoughts can turn into reality, and some of y'all are trying to watch your thoughts. There's toxic thoughts that kind of scare you. Some of you may feel as if you're kind of possessed, or you're thinking things that you would never think, and you don't like that, or you're witnessing someone go through this. I do see where some of you guys, you are going through schizophrenia, or you're dealing with someone who is going through that, and it's weird. I do see where some of you guys need to connect with water, or you may be going to the beach during this time. Some of y'all need to cleanse yourself with water. Do like water rituals, spiritual baths, and just really cleanse yourself. Some of y'all need to drink more water as well. Excuse me. I do see where your spiritual gifts are enhancing, but it can be kind of intimidating at times. I am picking up where there's a naggy woman around you who's kind of damaging your spirits, or you're worried about an overbearing woman who may be your wife, your mother, your mother-in-law, or your sister. You want this woman to be okay. I do see where some of you guys, you have to rescue this particular woman, or you need to rescue yourself, or you're trying to, you know, save yourself from going insane. Some of y'all, you need to be careful of you belittling yourself. You know, whether someone is talking bad about you, you know, out loud to a group, and you know, you try to play along with it because you don't want to argue. You know, like, let's just say a co-worker is like, Jenny always comes into work late, like she needs to get fired, and you're like, yeah, girl, I'm always coming in late. Like, oh my god, girl, don't do that. Do not do that. Like, don't be a fool in front of an audience, okay, unless you're getting paid for it. But continuing, I do see where some of you need to stop cutting yourself short. The Aquarius has got this message, and I think somebody else too, I don't remember who, but it's like, once again, what I said in the beginning, you aren't using your full potential, and it's really hurting you. It's really hurting you. This month calls for new adventures. Getting back on track is what I see the most with this. I do see where the focus is on home. Finding direction is what I see the most. I do see where this talks to new jobs. Just new everything. Just new energy is trying to come in. New energy is trying to come in. I do see where some of you guys, there's a craving to coffee. Okay. On another note, some of you guys are holding on to something that is not good. I do see where there's a relationship with a younger person, where maybe the sex is good or you enjoy the thrill of being around this person, but this person is really playing you for a fool. All right, so I'm definitely picking up some trust issues with love. Some of y'all, when it comes to these arguments, like I spoke about in the beginning, you know, where you're screaming, you're going to have to kind of control that. All right, because I do see where this is taking a lot of your energy. That song by Carrie Hilson, Energy, is playing in my head. Some of y'all may be dealing with someone who's an energy vampire, okay, or vice versa. I do see where some of y'all, you're definitely looking for support during this time. You may not be getting it, and you're going to have to find a way of getting that support. Be careful of back issues. Some of y'all may have, you know, your back is hurting really, really bad. If you are going through this, you feel as if you aren't being supported, or there's posture. I'm talking about myself. There's posture issues and you need to sit up straight. But regardless of what's going on, your divine God and angels are putting you through this situation for a reason. They feel as if you are strong enough and wise enough to go through it. You have to see that for yourself. Honey, y'all gonna get back on the game. Y'all gonna get back on it. I do see where y'all are really coming to your senses later on down the line. I do see where there may be some issues in regards to baby mama, baby daddy drama, or you're dealing with the girlfriend, the boyfriend, and it's too damn much. I do see where there's good luck on your side. There's some for real good luck. I do see where some of y'all you're working out again. You need to listen to your creative juices. I do see where there's going to be life and longevity with a particular situation that you want to manifest. Big time for manifestation during this month. But some of y'all, you're wishing for something too damn much, and you aren't getting it as fast as you thought you would because you're thinking about it too much. Just let it go. Send it out to the universe and just let it happen. But the thing that y'all want me to talk about the most is what I see right here. There's definitely something that you're holding on to that needs to be let go of. Y'all are focused on money right now. Okay, what I'm seeing the most is I feel like there's a mate who you are connected to, but something about this mate offers money. Or you're dealing with someone who you are, like you're the breadwinner. Either you're tired of being the breadwinner, you're tired of having all the weight on you, or you feel as if this person is just bribing you because they have money. Like you feel like, you know, this person is telling you, hey, I'm the one making the money. I'm the one paying your bills. You know, like example. I'm also seeing where, you know, many of you, you're worried about your children. Or you're worried about if you will ever have children. For some of you, you will have a child with a Gemini, but you are going to have to be patient with that, okay? I do see that things will pick up. I do. Just give it time, y'all. Y'all got to believe in yourself again, okay? But hopefully you enjoyed this reading. Good luck with everything. And I should be back for March. Bye.